Now, New
Yeah.
Zealand hasn't had a public broadcaster in television for, well, if it ever has, not for many, many years, certainly not for 30 years. So, I mean,
NZBC.
well, yeah, I guess, and it was so long ago. We look at the programs and they're all black and white and seem really old-timey. But if they'd modernised along with, the rest of culture, I think we'd be in a pretty good place now.
Well, isn't it actually that I think almost these days is actually Māori TV is actually generating some of the best local documentary content and stuff because they're not about bottom lines. They're actually about getting probably telling people stories.
Well, I think I saw it on your Facebook page. I haven't read it yet, so maybe this is what we're talking about. Some merger potentially coming between TVNZ, RNZ, and Māori Television. This is the conversation?
It's being floated around.
Yeah.
But actually, just to switch back to TV3, you mentioned before, they're in so much trouble at the moment that their biggest show, Love Island, has had to be deferred for a year because they can't find an advertiser for it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's their number one property, and it can't happen. It's a state of collapse, and that's, like I said, I reckon it's good because I've always felt that having a commercial kind of business model in between publicly funded television and an audience is not a good model. It doesn't serve audiences well. So we have now an opportunity just to bypass the part that's dying, and I think the future's bright.
What's interesting as well, I think about the idea of the state broadcaster, and I think obviously the model around the world is the BBC, and bringing RNZ in under TVNZ and having some kind of overall model could actually involve then several radio stations that provide like Radio 1, Radio 2 in the BBC world, and actually it doesn't sound like a terrible idea.